What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Maintenance tomorrow that will accompany a title update for Year 7 Season 3.2. I have not seen these patch notes yet. They have literally just gone live, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well as you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's just very quickly hit F5, make sure we've got the latest version, and get straight into it. Right, okay, so starting off with the summary. The new Division 2 Cross Assassin's Creed Limited Time Event Pass is going live tomorrow. I did a video on that earlier on. Be sure to check that out. They did a live stream going into much more detail about it. The Vanguard Overdrive Stat Multiplier event kicked off on the 30th, bringing reload speed, movement speed, and more. That's definitely interesting. 15 store cosmetics have been moved into open world loot drops. Say what? 15 store cosmetics? I hope it tells us what they are. A new weekly enhanced legacy season cache available from the textiles vendor. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. But I bought from him this week. I bought from him today. Does that mean I miss out on Friday? Guess we'll find out. Improvements and fixes for NPC companions, scouts, and gear behavior. The next few title updates will temporarily deploy on Thursdays instead of Tuesdays. This looks massive. Alright, let's get into it. So, we've got the Division 2 X Assassin's Creed event, which we already know about, and we've been over that article previously. I did a video on that. I'll link it down below. But then we've got the Vanguard Overdrive Stat Multiplier event. So that runs from January the 30th all the way through till February the 3rd. We get 50% reload, 50% swap speed, 40% Hasbro, 20% movement, and 15% armor on kill. That's kind of nice. That's kind of just a nice event. I mean, the Hasbro's pretty good. If you're a backfire Hasbro builder, you can probably swap in some more damage and take out 40% Hasbro. That's significant. But yeah, pretty good event. And it's just on anyway. We're all getting that regardless of what build that we run. All right, so Vanity. We've moved 15 cosmetic items from the store into the open world, making them earnable through gameplay. Big W. Players who already own these items will not receive duplicates. This includes pieces from the City Runner and Pink tracksuit outfits, alongside additional standalone cosmetics. I'll fire up the game at the end and just see if I can find these, and we'll take a quick look at them. New weekly textiles vendor cache, enhanced legacy season cache. A new enhanced legacy season cache is now available each week from the textiles vendor, featuring a curated selection of legacy rewards from past seasons. So I wonder what we'll get in that cache if we've got everything. So I guess that I'll be able to purchase it, even though I've purchased everything else from Danny this week. He won't be open tomorrow morning, so it's going to be Friday. It's going to be the first time we're going to be able to purchase this. Yeah, definitely interesting. So we've got here 3 guaranteed drops of legacy seasonal loot. Oh, right. Okay, so it's just random stuff. Brands, gear sets, named items, and weapons. Guaranteed gear dies from older season passes, if unowned, with a total of 100 gear dies included in the cache. 25% chance to receive legacy season exotics. I mean, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Danny needed an update, and maybe it not be the update that we all wanted, but it's certainly more to spend textiles on, which is a big W. And it's getting stuff from previous seasons that's unobtainable. I mean, yeah, it's going to take a while to get it. 100 gear dies is a lot, but depends how many we get from it as well. You know, 3. Is it going to be 3 dies as well? I don't know, but we'll see. So they're pretty crazy. Additional notes. The content is sourced from seasons 1 through to year 6 season 2, with the potential expansions in future updates. The weekly purchase limit is 2. That's more than I thought, so 2 is pretty nice. If you already own all available gear dies, you will receive the gameplay rewards. You can check whether you own all gear dies by previewing the cache. If the dies appear, you can still earn them. If they do not appear, you already own the full set. So that'll be interesting to see. You get a little bit of a preview on the side. Legacy seasonal exotics. So they're going to be the Coyotes, the Mantis, and the Vial. Memento, the Backfire, the Waveform, Scorpio, Catharsis, Dread Edict, Blue Screen, Busy Little Bee, Bloody Knuckles, Dr. Home. Oh my gosh. The Sanctum, Imperium, the Ninja Bike, Backpack, Shocker Punch, St. Elmo, Iron Lung, the Collector, Mosquito, Rugged, Accostas, Overlords, nobody wants that, the Strega and the Centurions, Scabbards, Holster. So pretty much a huge amount of exotics there, of seasonal exotics, all the way up to the end of, pretty much almost the end of year 6. That is pretty crazy. Then we've got a little bit of a guide on how to find Danny Weaver. Danny Weaver's location refreshes weekly. He accepts textiles earned from duplicate items and apparel caches. He does. Locate the Snitch, a Roman NPC that appears in different locations around the map. I'll include my video on how to do that down below in the comments. Common spawn areas include near Castle Clinton, the American History Museum, or buildings near Space Administration HQ. That's where I always find him. After speaking with the Snitch, 2 shopping cart icons appear on your map. We know this, and then one of them is Cassie, and one of them is Danny. They fixed the issue where the Scout 8 Activity 2 did not did not mention only that the hyena activities count towards completion. Well, if you'd watched my video, I told you that. Hopefully they fixed the com at the end. But let's have a look what they've done with companions. Fix the issue where the companion did not follow the correct order to destroy the turret's weak point. Okay. Fix an issue where players were unable to command the companion to destroy the weak points during the H5 refinery mission. Okay. Fix the issue where the companion did not follow the order to destroy hostile defenses weak points. So everything's weak points so far. Again, another one for Army Terminal weak point. Fix the issue where the companion would repeatedly spawn and despawn when the summon button was spammed while attempting to swap companions. Didn't know that. Fix the issue where the companion would automatically target and attack invulnerable enemy deployables such as turrets, flamethrowers, and grenade launchers in the open world. I didn't know that either. So not too much there with companions. I really was hoping with some kind of change to the modifiers. Usually we get that with mid-season. Seems like a little bit of a missed opportunity, I'm not going to lie. So it seems like we are going to run out this season as we are. That's a little bit of a missed opportunity, I think. I think they could have pushed us a little bit more powerful. But yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. And then gears and weapons. Fix the issue where players could stack talents through the abridged talent. Oh, still a thing. Fix the issue where the bond talent on the beacon exotic chest granted both PvP and PvE bonuses in PvP areas, instead of correctly switching to PvP stats only. And then they fixed multiple localization issues. I mean, it's a win for Vanity. Free Vanity is a huge win in this. But I'm just a little bit confused why we've not had some seasonal modifier changes. A little bit confused in that. But as always, I'll check out the Danny Weaver changes. I'll make a video about that. Let's look into the game and look at what this free Vanity is going to be. Alright, so one thing I've never bought is the pink tracksuit outfit at 640 premium credits. So this is going to be one of the set of free items that we're going to be able to get. So, I mean, no complaints here. I'll take it. I don't seem to have the Echo Runner pants, t-shirt and sneakers that it's talking about. As you can see here, the only things I've not purchased from the store are the Gamology and the pink. But yeah, I don't have the Echo Runner pants anywhere like that. So that's a little bit weird. Yeah, maybe some of these are new items that they're adding in to the pool. Because I can't find the army jumper either. I can find an army jacket. Sorry, an army sweater. But I can't find an army jumper. So yeah, not sure about that too much. They mentioned City Runner. So is that going to be, is that one of these ones down here? City Runner. Stinger, Gemology, Tracksuit Collection. Can't see City Runner. There's that much of it right now. No, maybe you'll have to just let me know if I'm missing out down below in the comments. I can't see anything that says City Runner in any of my collections. So yeah, not too sure. But at least we know we're getting the pink tracksuit for free. But anyway, that's going to be it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, agents, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.